Hey guys, RC here. Welcome back. Episode 31 of Football Manager 19. We are starting our fourth season with Enfield Town FC. And we gained promotion last year. Yes. So let's take a look at a few things. We're probably only going to have one match this episode because this is the start of the season. A lot of things to cover. So it's been a long off season. So let's take a look. I wanted to go into the dynamics. So Adam Ramadan is our team leader. Brandon Adams is I think it's Brandon. Yeah, Brandon. I got it right. Is our highly influential player. Taking a look at the people that support me, 17 players. Nobody opposes me. And 16 players don't give a shit one way or the other. Now, a few of those are new players. Quite a few of those. So let's get into a couple of different things. So first off, let's look at the competition. We are in the Vanarama National League South Division. 22 clubs, 2 matches per team. So 42 matches on the season. Enjoy that because that's probably the highest we're going to be this year. If we take a look, the board expects us to fight bravely against relegation. And if we so we'll take a look at that in a little more detail in a minute. The board also expects us to enter the first qualifying round of the Emirates FA Cup and to enter the third qualifying round. Oh, I'm sorry. They want us to reach the first qualifying round of the FA Cup, which we enter that. So we're going to meet that expectation. The board wants us to reach the first round of the Build-A-Base FA Trophy. We start in the third qualifying round. So I don't know if that means we have to win one. I know we have to win at least one match to make that first round. We'll see. I'm more concerned with the league because I really want to stay up this year. So if we take a look here... oh crud, where were we at? This was 138, yeah? Alright, so if we go down to 138, right there, Vanarama National League North-South. We came out of the regional, and that was 154th, 153rd last year. We leave and it goes down a notch. That's how influential Enfield Town is in the whole league. Just one club leaving, and they go in the toilet. So anyway, that is where we're at this year. If we take a look here, the season preview, yeah, way down here at the bottom, we're 150-1, and we are the favorites to get relegated. So. Whatever that's worth. A couple of teams that got... oh, you coming to watch some soccer? Okay, cool deal. And yes, I will call it soccer on occasion. It's an American thing. I just, it's how I was brought up. When I watched Pele play live, yes, I did, it was soccer. I understand it's football everywhere else. I try. I really do. Football comes on tomorrow when I watch the Dallas Cowboys play. It's just how it is. All right. So anyway, we are 150-1. Now, I feel a little bit better about this because literally like 2 days ago, we were 200-1. And I've only made one signing, so that player must have been really good. So let's take a look at our transfers. And let's take a look. Let's see. All right, so we released quite a few players. Ben Body, we released on a free. George Kello, Cameron Gow, Miles Scott. You can read the list here. Louis Trocchi, we actually released outright. Ben Body, we released outright. Everybody else, we just let their contracts expire. Again, I was trying to cull the salary expense, and none of these guys were excessively on anything excessive. But you need to get up in the camera there, George. Say hi. So, but every little bit adds up, right? So that's our released players. And then all transfers. All right, so let's take a look. The loan players should be our best players, but I think we signed a few pretty good players in here. So let's take a look at them. So first up is Matt Barry Hargraves. He comes to us on a free. He's a central defender. He's got some pace, acceleration. I would like a little bit faster. Good decision making, good positioning. Not a good work rate, but again, I'm still feeling out what kind of players we can attract at this level, and I'm also trying to keep wages down. So you can see we got him on a non-contract, so he's his contract info: $100 an appearance, $20 as an unused substitute. I really wanted to get away from those this year, but yeah. I'm sorry, I'm just messing with the cat. But I thought he had a couple of, he had some good ratings in here. 12 marking is really good, probably one of the best markers on the team. Now, he can't head the ball. That's a liability at center back, and that's why I paid him such a low wage. But he does have some upside. He's only 21. We did go to the board. I tried to get a coaching course. They said no. I tried to get them to put seats in, which I did at the end of last season. They said no. I tried to get them to improve the youth facilities. They said no. I even tried, just on the off chance that they might spend some money, I actually asked to send one of my assistant coaches to a coaching course, and they said no. They did come in and put $130,000. So we went the whole season, the last 2 seasons, with no cash outlay by the club, which I guess is pretty good. I mean, and we were less than $200,000 in the hole. So they put $130,000, $120,000 into the kitty. So we'll go to finances here in a little while. But I like his ability for marking. I think he could do a job for us. Then we brought in Derek White on a free. Now, he was playing for Dulwich Hamlet. He's a keeper. He played for us last year, if you didn't remember that. And he really did a good job. So, he got us promoted up. So I went ahead and signed him. I looked at a couple of other keepers. Couldn't get anybody at what I thought was comparable value for anything near the price. So he signed with us for $7,250 a year, and he will be with us for 2 seasons. So good on him. Jethro Hansen is another free that comes on. He's a central midfielder. Remember, I play more with a defensive mid, but I think these guys can do the job. He's got good current ability. That's why I really liked him. He's valued at $3,000. We're paying him $10,500 a year. Evidently, I'm overpaying him. Good pace, good acceleration, good natural fitness, good work rate too, and decision making. Excellent first touch. Passing is a 9. I thought we were lacking some passing ability in the midfield. So I was looking for that in particular, trying to get a better passing rate as we moved into the attack. So I think he's going to do a job for us. Kenny Howard's on. We'll do the loanies last. Levi Rough Rogers came in on a free. Let's see. He's valued at 0. He's making very little. 220 on an appearance. He is a left winger. So Akinola plays out there. 14 pace, 14 acceleration. This guy has got the jets for our club. He might be the fastest guy on the club. Not a lot in the way of mentals. He is only 19. Not a lot in the way of technicals. I really went after him strictly because of his speed, figuring if he can get in there and maybe make a difference with late in games, preferably. But he's only a prospect. And so, yeah, that's what we're going to do with him. Then we brought in this guy I kind of liked. Rodell Gordon comes in on a free. Again, pacey, acceleration, decent off the ball. He has some flair, determination, solid work rate, not spectacular, but solid. Passing is in what I would consider a good category for the club. Technique, I mean, this guy's got an all-arounder. He can play right wing. He can play left wing. I think our captain may get relegated to the bench. Adam Ramadan might get relegated to the bench because of this guy. So he's 25 years old. He came out of Royston and Stevenage. So, he's been playing a lot, playing pretty well. So we're going to give him a go. Cole Lambert, I got him on a free. He's a striker. I was looking for someone to pair with Osai up top. So Cole has very good pace, acceleration, off the ball movement, leadership ability, very good composure when he's getting into the crowd in that box. Excellent finishing for us. Not the best first touch. He has good heading, but no jumping reach. He's only 5'9", so we're going to be looking at maybe doing a lot more low crosses this year. Just something to feed him. But you can see after we got him, he's got 2 goals in 2 starts. So he was on fire for us. Loan. The last free that I brought in was Sam Otley. Took a gamble on him. Right back wasn't my most need position, but I looked at him and I said, well, he's got solid pace, acceleration. He can't really cross the ball, which I like out of that position, but he can dribble. He can actually, his marking and tackling is right up there, but good leadership, good teamwork, good work rate. I thought he would be an upgrade at that position, so we're going to pay him $16,750 a year, and we've got him on the contract for 2 years. So let's look at our loanies. Kenny Howard comes to us from Colchester, center back, left back, also defensive midfielder. Not really good in acceleration, so I'm a little leery about center back, but he started 7 matches for us this season already in friendlies. And he's playing a 7.26 rating. Tackling is really good. Marking is above average. So, honestly, while I was thinking, that with his lack of pace, I just think with his technicals, he is going to be a big upgrade for us at center back. So, look for him to probably play a lot. Jeez, George. Let's see. Also, we're capped at 5 loanies at this level, so I've only got 3. I wanted to leave it open for maybe the mid-season if we were making a run, and I didn't want to go overboard with salaries in case we get relegated. Now, I mean, we are overboard, but, I think it's manageable. Also, with some of the contracts going 2 years, that allows us to now sell those players, and that's a mindset that I'm going to have to remember, is to be willing to sell players, because you have to have that positive cash flow really to stay afloat and then go out and buy new players that you can then sell again, but continue to maintain the success level that you want. So Quentin Black, we got him from Kidderminster. I don't know how to pronounce that. Kidderminster, I think. That's the phonetic spelling. So it's what it is for me. Solid physicals. I mean, they're all right in the average range. He's got some really good mentals, determination. Passing is really good. First touch is all right, and technique is all right. His marking is okay. His tackling is really bad, is bad. But I see him as being able to play that defensive mid for us and probably get some starts. So he started 4 matches since we signed him on loan. Kian Kang, also from Kidderminster. He's going to be our starting left back. He started 4 matches, scored a goal. His physicals are incredible. Good decision making. He can't cross the ball, so that is going to hurt on the attack. But, as we've discussed, when you're dealing with players at this level, at the levels that we're dealing with right now, you don't get a well-rounded player. You get players that you hope can excel at one or two things instead of 5 or 6 things that you would like them. So his passing ability is what I'm looking at for him, along with his speed to be able to make up for any errors that he makes. And that's it. So that's the club that we're bringing in. So we're going to the match day, but let's take a look at finances. So you remember we were close to 200,000. We were about 180,000 in the hole. So this season we have already made $48,509 of profit. Now, we sold our soul to the devil to do that, because you can see already this month we're at 97.25 in expenditures, 990 in income, and that's, we're only a week in. So, but our payroll is 361,000. We're below 250, so we're $114,000 below the payroll budget. So I'm really trying to keep that down to where we can start building our overall balance, because I'm trying to do, again, the goal is to move the club up, right? And we need players, which means we need to spend payroll, but we also want to get into the profit and start generating money, because we need to improve our youth facilities. We need to eventually turn the club into a fully professional club to where we have full-time training. We need to get more seats in the stadium to where we can have more fans sitting. At some point, we're going to want to expand the stadium, or even get a new stadium, or build a new stadium. We don't want to get, Rainbow Bridge here, we don't want to get to the championship or the premier and have the same QE2 stadium that we have now, because it wouldn't be viable. I mean, we couldn't survive on 4,000 fans trying to pay $10 million a player, or whatever some of these guys make. And again, that's the goal of this playthrough, is to get as high as we can. So we have to build the club in increments as we're going forward. So that was the thought process, really trying to limit this while going up. So if we take a look at the squad on salary, so these are the guys under contract. Our top guy is Adam Ramadan, making $18,000, $17,000 for Akinola, and they're signed for 1 year. So I'm going to have to make a hard decision with Adam, and honestly, because he's more of a up top winger instead of a midfield winger, and his passing's not great, but I mean, he's not horrible. I mean, he's been really good for us. Last year, I mean, only 1 goal in 27 matches after scoring 11 the year I brought him in, and only playing 27 matches. So, he got benched quite a bit. So, I've kept him as captain because he has leadership ability. We'll see. But, again, we want to start seeing some of these values going up. And you notice it's the players that have contracts that have values. So, we do want to become a seller. That's the ultimate goal, is to become a seller, and that's going to make us financially viable. Let's see. I think that's it. So let's get into the match, and we're going to select our team. We open with Kingstonian. We are at home. They're 5-4 favorites. We have sold 525 tickets, which isn't that our... Actually, that's double our seating capacity. And I am pretty sure 2,500 capacity. I want to say when I was looking at this, all right, so these are the rules, and you can look at a lot of this if you want to. Just pause the video if you want to look at some of the rules, but there's one thing in particular. There we are. Yeah, minimum ground capacity requirement is 3,000 people. So we're 500 under that. So I don't know how they determine, but I guess if we stay up this year, we're going to have to comply with that, and the board's going to be forced to build those extra seats. I don't know. In fact, let's go make a board request. That would be facilities, but it's not in there. Network, personal. Fred, what are you doing? Literally, out of the 5 kittens that we're fostering, 4 of them are on my desk, and the other one's laying over there. And the one laying over there is the one that decided to quit getting in my lemonade, dude. All right, you, bear with me. You, over there. All right, y'all figure it out. Stay out of the way, though. All right, so anyway, let's get into team selection. I'm going to go with... I'm going to stick with... No, stay over there, please. All right, can we... No, I need to be able to see here, Fred. Thank you. Look, and I apologize for the kittens, but I don't really, because I love the cat. I love cats. We're fostering these, and I may keep one, but look, it is what it is. I mean, this is something I do for fun. This is where I play my games at, and they're my animals hang out with me. They're very sociable. So my dog, usually I have 1 or 2 of my 3 dogs under the desk. The older one doesn't move out of her pillow. So, all right, let's see. Can I clear? Let's clear the team selection, and let's kind of put our players in here. I can shrink that one down, possibly. Yeah, I've already done that. Let's shrink. Is that one not going to come down any? No. All right, we can do that. Why can't I get that one to go down? There it is. Or do I need to come this way? Nope. Actually, I don't need to see what that says. I have a hard time shrinking some of these down. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Let's see. All right, we're going to go with White's in goal. Definitely. Wilton's going to be on the bench. Definitely. What the hell? All right. Wilton's going to be on... It's not letting me do that. Oh, let's see. No. All right, you're sub 1. All right, I think we're going to go with, let's see, Kenny Howard, 14 tackling. Let's give Kang a start, and we're going to go with Howard on the bench. Actually, I can do that right here, can I not? There I am. All right, we're going to go with Howard on the bench. Sam Otley, I'm going to go at right. Now, the biggest problem, so I'm going to bring Asiana. He could play right and center. Well, I don't know. I may start him. Let's see. All right, Oseni is going to play center. And... well, you know what? Let's do this. Let me check my... oh my God, I lost my... I lost my... I lost my my youth guy. I have it set up to where my general manager does all that. Oh, that's disheartening. Okay. I do not believe Adams has the most upside, but his finishing is only a 6. He's got the pace, he's got the finishing. Yeah, I want him in there. Gilby. Oh, wow, you know who they do not have in there? All right, so I need to make a few decisions here. I want to go through and see if there's anybody that I picked up. All right, so there's 2 of our loanies. Ramadan Akinola. Okay. Amu. See, Rodell Gordon. All right. We'll get him a start. Hargraves. 12 marking. Good pace. All right. Lambert. Lambert is a guy that I think I want him playing. All right, so I want Brandon. I'm going to remove. Where was he? He's going to be my 4, and I actually want him to start. I'm going to start him over Gilby. Is he better at? I'm good either way. All right. That's the team. That's the team we're going to go with right now. I do have some other guys that I want. I mean, look, Paul Walker's on the bench. That's crazy. All right. And this is... Okay. There we are. All right. Let's get to it. Everybody needs match sharpness at the beginning of the season. Oh, doing some stretching. There we go. All right. Man. All right. Calm. All the best out there. Have fun. All right. We are in white. Kingstonian is in the pale yellow. Oh, good tackle. That was about the best tackle I've seen in a few seasons, I think. Come on, boys. All right, we've got the advantage in shots, possession, pass completion. We're at 75%. Liking it. All right. Get creative. Ooh. Sarpong goes over off the corner. All right, Asiana playing well. They've still only managed 1 shot coming into the half. Gotta like that. Pass completions have dropped down a lot. Okay, well, not a lot in the way of highlights, huh? Well, first game of the season in a new league. I think, any points we get has got to be something to be happy about. I did take a look at last year's standings, and I think we're probably having to... Oh, come on, that was filthy. Oh, send him off. All right, Akinola. Well, we didn't even show the set piece, but Akinola there. All right, Sarpong back out to Akinola, up to Awika, trying to break him down. Oh, there's a nice ball into Akinola. Crossed in. No. Ramadan. Oh, turns. Disallowed. Oh, no. Oh, that was some really brilliant ball movement. They must have stepped up and caught him. Oh. Oh, bullshit. Oh, bullshit. He was kept on by that guy. That was a horrible call. Oh, I'd lose my freaking mind. All right, let's encourage. All right, there's a hoof. Oh my God! No! Kang, what are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Oh, you're off. I'm taking you off right there. Left back. Do I have anybody I can move over? Yeah. All right, Howard, you're moving over to left, and center back is going to be Osini. And yeah, you're benched. Oh, that's bullshit. Horrible. Horrible. He just left the keeper out there to dry. Oh, that was brutally bad. Creamsicle. Hey, quit that. That was brutal. He had the ball. Oh. Oh, no. That was brutal. All right, Akinola into the box. Damn it. Okay, I can't do a shout here. Crap. All right. Osai's not playing well. Let's bring Gilby in for him. Get some legs up top. Push forward. All right, they drop it back. Start rebuilding from midfield. All right, let's see how our defense is. Whoo, just wide of the goal. White at least laid out for it. Come on, fellas. Yeah, I mean, the ratings are actually good. We're playing well. Hansen. First touch. Passing. I'm going to put him in for Sarpong. Okay, Osini. Akinola taps it to Webb. Webb finds Howard making a run. Crossed in. Lambert heads it. Gets it back. Oh, you know what else I want to do? Let me double check my tactic here. In possession. Low crosses. So we're already doing low crosses. So that's nothing. All right, field. Play. Demand more. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Come on, boys. Pull a rabbit out of your hat. All right, Ramadan. Taken away. Slide tackle. Get to the ball. You're going the wrong way. All right, there's a big hoof up top. Other team. Hansen. Lambert. Over to Ramadan. Finds a weak on the overlap. Come on, boys. Puts it across. Oh, right to Baptiste. Who is that dude? He's short. Oh, that's accurate. Like, damn, he's short. All right, well, a 1-0 defeat. We got FM'd in this game. 15-6 on shots, 4-1 on target. Two chances to 2. Possession advantage, set piece advantage. Damn it. Well, disappointing. I'm going to tell them that. Hopefully they can man up. All right, well, let's see. That puts us, we're a little over time because, in the first episode usually goes a little long. Ruining the missed chances. Hansen makes his debut, and sadly we are down in 17th position. All right, well, let me know what you guys think. Are we excited about getting promoted? What do you think about the moves that we've made? What do you think about some of the players? I'll put that back up there for you to just kind of take a look at. Who do you think was a good signing? Who do you think was a bad signing? You know, I still think Kang's going to do the job. God, what was his... Yeah, I mean, he's got good decision making, but boy, he blew his positioning on that one, didn't he? God dog it. That was brutal. All right, guys. Well, leave a like for the video. Subscribe if you're new, or hey, if you just haven't, please consider subscribing. And leave some comments. Love to hear from you. And hope you guys are as excited about the season as I am. We'll see you next episode. Take care. Bye.